Hi, I'm Patricia. I'm a patient here at Reflections. The reason why I had called Reflections to make an appointment to come in was I'm getting older, 45, and I was starting to notice some lines around my forehead and under my eyes, and there were certain things I wasn't in love with, and I did find that I was spending a lot of money on creams and facials, and when I started adding it up, it just seemed to make more sense that it was probably the time of my life when I needed to look and getting some stuff done, because it was just starting to bother me. Every time I looked in the mirror or photos came up, I was really feeling older and older as I was looking at things. The reason why I had chose Reflections was I knew a girl who had gotten some work done here, and I had cross-checked their reviews, and I also at one point in time had worked for News 12, and they had hands down the best reputation around for work, and their before and after shots were they really pushed me over the edge in regards to getting this done for myself. When I first walked through the doors here, they were very welcoming. It was definitely very clean. It made me comfortable that this would be someplace where I would let them put needles or, touch my skin. After I left here, amazing. After I left here, it was amazing. I was so glad I did it. Just the work they did, really, I know although some of the stuff they say it takes a couple of days before you really see the full effect, when I left here, I felt a 1,000,000% different. While I felt better when I left here, because immediately, the fillers take effect almost immediately. So they did my chin, I had in here done, and the Botox in my forehead for the wrinkles. Although the Botox takes a little bit more time for it to work, you immediately start seeing the wrinkles go away. They filled in my cheek, which I didn't realize what a difference doing my cheek and my chin made. It actually made my face again look more youthful, to be honest with you. It was still me, but it was just like a more, I guess, refreshed look. I didn't look tired, or like my eyes didn't look droopy or exhausted. So right after my procedure, I literally went to work that day. I'm a divorce mediator. I had clients that night. Even with, I had my lips done, they were a little bit numb, but I went right back to work. There was absolutely no downtime. I am very happy with the results. I am back here today to kind of keep up with the maintenance on it. It's time to do a little bit more Botox, touch up the fillers again, touch up the fillers here. It's very important for me to, in my everyday life, to look refreshed, and it's not always possible to get all the sleep when you're a mom and you work, but it's important for me to be interfacing with the public when I sit down with clients or I meet with people, or even if I'm just picking up my children. I want my kids to be proud when they look at me, and I want to be attractive for my husband, and I want to be attractive for me. I think it's just the way I present myself. I feel better about myself. I feel better when I'm doing things, so it is important to me. So what I found after I left Reflections, and I was home for a few days, and I was waiting for people to kind of pick up and notice it. What I was really getting more of was that I looked more like I was glowing. I had a lot of people asking me, did I use a different foundation, or did I use a different primer, or am I using a different lotion? A lot of people were asking me, what I was doing differently, or, was I, did I change medicines, or what was I doing and what product, because they wanted to invest in it. And the product that I was using was, I had come to Reflections, I was in and out in an hour, and what I was really getting was a better version of myself.